flex. My nails stay super sharp like I'm X-Men. You do not excite me tryna flex bend. Wide open like a Hooper or a Mets fan. Ain't nobody solid, I'm convinced. I see y'all straddling the fence, but I'm wide open. The way he conversate got me stupid. The way I'm elevating, they broken. Ain't nobody solid, I'm convinced. I see y'all straddling the fence, but I'm wide open. The way he conversate got me stupid. The way I'm elevating, they broken.
Instagram world. First of all, let me go ahead and say thank you for having me back. It's been a while. And I've been saying the whole time that I wanted to come back. Major time interview. And I have been blessed by the legendary Gary Archer. Y'all know him. Superstar of himself. But today he has brought me a superstar, ladies and gentlemen. A superstar that is rising and climbing and making her own noise. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and give you all these names because I had to be educated on it because this is what bosses do. Bosses have different aliases, they have the AKAs, they got the different titles. Well, this right here is the perfect example. To my left, worldwide, California, West Coast, Vegas, Texas, Georgia, Detroit Boogie, the Ukraine, Cape Town, Africa, and yes, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to wait, let me get this right. Trvpstvr Avy, a.k.a. T Avy. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Now,
You got it.
Now, I had to practice that. You see I still mess it up, but it's only because I'm nervous. You know, I don't normally get this beautiful of a person sitting to my left. I'm a little nervous. I didn't get I tried to do the hair, tried to get all cute, but the job kept me late, so I had to come in here in the Tim boots and the do-rag, looking like I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm cracking up.
But you know, this is what we do here. But there was no way in hell that I was going to miss this opportunity to talk to Miss T. First of all, welcome to Hype Radio.
Thank you. I'm so excited, man. I'm glad y'all invited me, man.
This is truly a real treat for me because
You and me both.
now.
You nervous too?
Oh, I'm nervous. The only thing that's cool is the fan is blowing on this hoodie right about now. Now, it took you a little bit because I'm sure there's a lot of debris on the road coming down here, seeing how we make noise. Can we find out what made? I'm gonna call you T Dollar Sign. No, fuck that, because that's that little light-skinned nigga from L.A. He ain't getting no shine off this right now. Fuck him. Love your music, but fuck you. We gonna talk to Trvpstvr.
Yeah, okay.
The boss.
Thank you.
So, what made you want to get into the hip-hop game? How'd you even get your start?
I started in the choir, singing for real.
Stop playing.
For real.
You the cute little thing in the choir?
Yeah, that was me.
Woo!
In the front row
You
with
know
my
what they say
granny.
about them church girls?
I wasn't like one of them.
I
Like,
hope not, because
not the preacher's daughter. Yeah, no, my brothers and my mom and them didn't play that. I was a basketball player. I had good grades.
Oh, you one of those.
Yes.
You one of those that everybody can look at, but you better not touch. None of that? You sound like my sister, because I wasn't finna have it.
No, they were scared.
I had a couple of homies who be like, man, can I holler at you, nigga?
Oh, no, they wouldn't even ask that. If they did it, they was trying to do it on the low, but I had so much respect for myself that I just wouldn't, you know.
That's what's
I
up.
was scared of my brothers and my mom and them, and what they would think about me. I couldn't be that one.
Ain't mad at that. So, you started out in the choir. Now, from gospel to now what they call the secular style, what we call this a hip-hop game. How'd you...
I fell in love with writing, like writing books and stuff like that, and then, you know, it got into writing raps. I always liked it to do music, so I just started writing raps. At first they was weak, but, you know, as time progresses, they just got harder and harder.
So
Well, to me, I would say to me, I felt that just because, you know, it's me. I could come harder, but...
Right.
And then just progress over time. But I just always loved to write.
That can make a little bit of noise.
Yeah, that's where I come into play.
Okay, so...
I'm trying to save the female rap.
Now...
Not that it's like just drowning in a major way, but...
But see, that brings up a good
real
point.
bars, I mean. Because, you know, now they can just say whatever they want
and they do.
Get away with it.
They do.
But I'm trying to bring some real bars, like...
Because some of the things that be said on wax or CD, I'm like, ooh, I Like, really? That's what we doing again? Okay.
Yes, they-
But so coming up in the game as being a real writer. Now, are you an iPhone person or are you a tablet person?
both.
Both. Now, I'm assuming you started with a tablet.
No, actually, I started with my phone, but
Okay.
then I got carpal tunnel, so I'm trying to use my phone less. So
Right,
my
right.
tablet makes it more easier for me.
Okay.
So I'm kind of switching back.
Okay. Now, have you ever who's your inspiration? And then have you ever thought about what if I met this person and was able to do a song with that person? Who would that be?
I got a couple inspirations. My main one though, unfortunately, physically I wouldn't be able to make a song with him. Hopefully they got something in the boat that I could be able to get one of these years in life. But I would say the Jacket.
Okay.
That's my main. And Messi
Shout out to
Mar.
Jack and my brother.
Rest in peace. Man, to the
Miss him.
brother.
Miss him more than anybody can ever imagine.
That's what I was listening to. I wasn't even knowing what he was talking about.
Yeah.
But I liked it how it sounded. And then
Well,
Messi
exactly.
Mar, and then I used to Twister. I used to write all Twister lyrics down, and I used to try to rap it fast. That's how I could I feel like I'm so good with the rhyming because I used to try to copy.
Now that says a lot. Twister still hold the damn speed record.
I'm telling you, Twister be like.
Yeah, I don't even know how Twister still got a tongue. I'd have bit it off years ago before I got out of them lyrics.
Him and Busta Rhymes.
Oh God, yes. Now that brings up a question. Now, you touching out of bounds. Now, I know that you're from Fairfield, which is Fairfield, but is not known for a female
Yes.
hip hop artist.
Right.
Now, for you to stomp a mud hole in Fairfield, was it some people that you
I
got
love the way
together?
you word
Oh,
things.
yeah. I give credit where credit
I love
is
the way
due.
you word things.
I give credit where credit is due. Before you started, who were you working with in Fairfield before you decided to take on the boss title?
In Fairfield,
If there was somebody in Fairfield, like I said, it was a hard thing.
only people really is the Federation, and that's just because them is like my, like family in a sense.
Kids,
but
like,
it's not
belly
really
down.
too many. It's not really a lot of people coming out of Fairfield for real.
So,
It's really not.
so how difficult has your transition been
It's
with this?
difficult, but then again, it's not because I don't really have too many competitions. It's like, oh, she's from Fairfield. It sparks their attention. Like, hold on, like you said, it ain't no where that comes from. I can't help it, but I'm really good.
Well, see, ain't nothing wrong with a strong, confident woman.
Now, I'm
Any man find a problem with that? Go ahead and put your skirt back on.
My head, I'm working on that.
But see, you
we'll
doing
get
it the
there
right
one
way
day.
though.
We'll get there.
Okay, so with the hip hop game, so now we in hip hop and now we doing modeling. What other doors has hip hop inspired you to try and open up business wise?
To get more in touch with the kids,
Okay.
or not even just the kids, just the adolescents, because I know where I come from and what I've been through. So for them to understand somebody, or for somebody to understand them, is like the biggest thing to me. So that's really what I've been doing. I've been being more hands-on with the youth.
Now, do you do any kind of events or anything like that?
We do community service, Black Family Community Service. We do toy drives. We feed the less fortunate. We give out feminine products to the women. We give out hoodies to the children, T-shirts, stuff like that. We go support basketball games. It's a number of things that we do.
That's big. And
From the heart, though, not just because I want to, That's
So you're
exciting
not
to
one of
me.
the people that's going to walk up and give a dude a whole Happy Meal and $20 and got to be on the gram while you do it?
No, I mean, if it was up to me, I wouldn't care if the cameras on or not, but that's just a part of the business side. I
Can't
do
do
it
nothing but
because I
respect
know,
that.
I know how I feel.
Can't do nothing but respect that. I commend you on that. And next time you have an event, please send out an invite. I would love to
I
come and
got you,
support.
yes,
Okay, so
definitely.
here we are. We done talked about you running Fairfield now. This is now Fairfield's mayor, if y'all didn't figure it out. You came up under the Federation. Shout out Rick. Shout out Goldie. Shout out all my people because love him to
The
death.
mayor.
Came up with them. Sitting up in the apartment in the Thomas on the floor, I came up with them.
But you know what's crazy? Because when they was going through that prime that they was going through, I didn't know what they was going through. Like, you know,
My nails stay super sharp like I'm X-Men. You do not excite me tryna flex bend. Wide open like a Hooper or a Mets fan. Ain't nobody solid, I'm convinced. I see y'all straddling the fence, but I'm wide open. The way he conversate got me stupid. The way I'm elevating, they broken. Ain't nobody solid, I'm convinced. I see y'all straddling the fence, but I'm wide open. The way he conversate got me stupid. The way I'm elevating, they broken.